What is going on, guys? Sonic and Bean Show here. Today we're looking at the brand new Good Smile Company Bendy and the Ink Demon Nendoroid figures. So this was a perfect timing right here since I just recently reviewed the Huggy Wuggy Nendoroid and then the Jakks Pacific Bendy figures. And now we got the Bendy and Nendoroids here. So the front of the packaging does show the two figures, and then we can't see the accessory right here, but I think the rest is at the bottom, which you can't really see. But you can see Bendy and then the Ink Demon figure. We got the Bendy logo, and along with the Good Smile Company logo, images of the figure. Product number here to the side. Here is the top of the packaging, and then here is the bottom right there. Got the Ink Demon. Here's this side. And then here is the other side right here. And then we got the back. But yeah, that was pretty much the packaging right there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack these out of the box and take a closer look. Okay, so here's the figures out of the packaging right here. So far, these seem okay. There's not really a lot that they offer here in this set, which makes it feel underwhelming. But when I first talked about these figures, the only thing I wasn't really liking is just the head shape for Bendy. And I think it's just because of the way how these, these top, spikes things here on his head. I think it's just because they're just not, as like curved or like, more pointy. Because they kind of just look like that, like kind of flat. So that's probably what's throwing me off right there. But I think the Ink Demon figure doesn't seem too bad here. So let's start off with Bendy right here. So not a lot going on with these two because they are like really simple figures really. So there's not really like a lot to really show off here. But here's the Bendy figure right here, and then not much going on there with the back, and the gloves. They are painted, well, like the black spots right there. But yeah, that's pretty much how the figure is. And then here's the Ink Demon figure, and you can see how of course the figure is a lot taller than Bendy right here. And this one has like a glossy finish with the plastic, because of the ink around it. So you can see how this is like a lot more shiny, while this one isn't as much compared to this. So they got that going on here for the Ink Demon figure, and there is like some details going on with like the spine that you can see. So let me just go over the articulation really fast. So I'll start off with Bendy, but the head is just on a ball peg, not really much to look up or down or any pivoting really. You're just gonna get your basic rotation to the head. The arms can go back and forth. They're just on a straight peg though, so they're gonna slide off pretty easily, but arms can go back and forth. The hands, or the wrists really, you can rotate them, which is also a straight peg right there. But for the hips, they're just on a hinge, so kicking the leg forward, they go forward about there, and just back about there, and then you can actually just rotate the leg. And that's pretty much that. That's the articulation for Bendy. So yeah, Bendy's articulations is pretty basic, and it's actually a lot different than the Ink Demon figure. So now let's show off the Ink Demon figure right here. So the head is actually on a ball hinge. You can't really make it look up though due to the spikes here, on the back right here. But to look down, you can't get that much, and if you wanted to slide the head a little bit, up, you can make it look down even more. But it still won't really look up as much though because of the spikes behind. The arms, they can go back and forth, but they go out to the side though, due to the way how the torso is. And then you actually can rotate the wrists, so you can rotate the wrist right there. And then for the hips, the legs are just on a ball peg, not really much to really kick forward, a little bit back, and then you can rotate the entire leg right there. Now for the accessories, not a lot right here, especially for Bendy. Bendy only comes with like 2 accessories really. So you have this right here, you got the bacon soup right here, you got an image of Bendy right there, and then we got bacon soup here to the side, nothing on the other side right there. And the can does look like a little bent, as you can see, but yeah, that's pretty much that. That's the accessory you got there for Bendy, is the bacon soup. And then you just have the standard base with the support arm right there for the figure. Now for the Ink Demon figure, same thing. You get the the base right here with the support arm, and then you get just an extra ball hinge for the neck. He just has another a pair of arms right here, so I'll just interchange these to show that off. So let me just pop these off real quick. So here's how the arms look right here. So you can see like this arm is bent all the way, and then this one right here is just slightly bent, but it's just that I guess it's supposed to look like the Ink Demon's like coming at you or so. But yeah, that's pretty much that's the only accessories you get there. So yeah, this one also doesn't come with like an interchangeable head scope or anything like that. But yeah, that's all you get right there for these figures. So yeah, not a lot of accessories you get for these guys. And just for a small comparison really quick, I'm just going to use the new Jakks Pacific Bendy figure, and it's pretty close to the Ink Demon Nendoroid right here. Yeah, it is taller than the Ink Demon Nendoroid, so you can see that. And then just with the Bendy Nendoroid, it is really small so you can see that. Just zoom in right there, but yeah, the tiny Nendoroid. Alright, so that is going to wrap up this review on the Good Smile Company Bendy and the Ink Demon Nendoroid figures. So like I said, these are okay. There's just not a lot going on with them when it comes to trying to pose them, or I guess almost do anything really. Like Ink Demon comes with interchangeable arms and hands, but that's the only thing you can change here with these guys. Bendy only comes with just the bacon soup accessory, and they both have their stands, so there's just not really a lot you can really do with them when it comes to like interchanging parts. It probably would have been better if they came separately, because they could have come with more stuff like a small ink machine maybe, for example. But I don't know, that's just how I feel about this set as a whole. I definitely did enjoy the Huggy Wuggy Nendoroid a lot more. I felt like that had a lot more going on with it, and I just liked the scope overall of what they did with it. So yeah, I think I'm still leaning towards that one right there. But let me know, what are your thoughts on these in the comments down below. If you want to pick these up, they are available at the Good Smile Company website. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until then, take care, my friends.